welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, I have an eggplant. So today I'm going to be making fermented eggplants. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I have made this on my Instagram, so here's Cleo. Cleo wants to help. But if you have seen it on my Instagram, and you can see it there as well, but I'm going to have the full recipe today. You are going to love this. It's so good as an appetizer. You can have it with pasta. You can have it on bread, on crackers. Such a good recipe for your gut health, and it lasts for a long time. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Please let me know in the comment section if you enjoy it. Subscribe, don't forget to subscribe so you can get all my newest recipes. I hope to do a lot more videos for you. If you have any suggestions for me, I will make it for you as well. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to try something. And I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. So we're going to start with 3 medium-sized eggplants. We're going to cut the ends off and peel them. We will now cut them into little circles. And we are now going to do a julienne cut, so they look like little French fries. And once they're all cut, we're going to put them in a large bowl. And we're going to add 1/3 cup of salt. And I'm just going to put a little bit at a time and just mix it up and then put a little bit more. So don't worry about it being too much salt, because most of it will come out with the water that the eggplants release, and also the vinegar. We will now add in 1 1/4 cup of vinegar. And just mix it all in. Okay, so now we're gonna put a plate on top of it, and then we're gonna add in a heavy weight. So in this case, I'm just gonna put the vinegar bottle, since it's full and it's quite heavy. And we're gonna set it aside on the counter for about 24 hours. So we waited 24 hours, and we're gonna take off the vinegar bottle, and as you can see, I just put a little bit of a saran wrap there as well. Take out the plate, and as you can see, it's released, the salt has released all the water from the eggplant and also the vinegar, and you can see all the water in here. And now we're going to squeeze out all the water. You can see all the water that was released, and also a lot of the seeds came out as well. So sometimes I have to do it a few times, and I also put in the cheesecloth because I always manage to get some more water out. So now we're just gonna squeeze out some more water from the cheesecloth. So just use a little bit of strength and you can try to get all the water out. So as you can see here, I managed to get a lot more water out. So the more water you get out, the better. And we'll squeeze out just a little bit more. And now we are left with a little ball, size of a tennis ball. So now we're ready to put all the ingredients into our eggplant. We're gonna first put the eggplant that we squeezed out into a bowl. And we're gonna separate all the pieces so when we put our ingredients in, it's all coated really well. So I'm gonna add in half a teaspoon of crushed red chilies. And this is optional. I'm actually going to put a little bit more than that. We're going to add in 1 teaspoon of oregano. And 1 1/4 cup of olive oil, but I'm just going to add a little bit at a time. And I'm going to add in a little more chili pepper, but as I said, this is optional. I'm just doing it because I like it a little spicy. And we're just going to massage everything in. And I almost forgot, we have 3 cloves of grated garlic, which we're going to add in. And now we'll just give it a really good mix. And we can add in a little bit more olive oil that we had set aside. And now we're ready to put everything into the jars. So I did sterilize all the jars, all the lids, all the equipment that I'm using. And we just want to pack all the eggplant right into the jar. So I managed to get about 4 jars full. Okay, we're gonna add in a little more olive oil, just so it goes down into the air pockets. And just before you seal all the jars, you just want to make sure that if it needs a little more olive oil, that you can add it in. So we're going to put the lid on the jars, but I'm going to wait about half an hour to see if any of the oil went down into the air pockets. So if we need to add more, we can add more. So it's been about half an hour and a lot of the oil did go down into the air pockets. So I'm gonna add in just a little bit more and I'm gonna close the jars again. I'm gonna put the seals on now and I'm gonna close them tightly. You can keep this for several months. You can keep it in your pantry or in your cold room. You can open the jars. The longer you wait, the better it tastes. You can open your jars up and it'll be ready to eat. So the first time I made this, it was just before COVID, and I made it with one of my cousins who came to visit me from Ottawa, and it was so good. It was so delicious. I had to learn how to make it. And since then, I've been making it all the time, almost every summer when the eggplants are in season and even off season. Anytime I can get a hold of some really good eggplants. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I love this, and anytime I want a snack, this is a perfect snack. It fills me up and it tastes so good. So let me know in the comment section if you got a chance to try this. If you liked it, press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.